Hi, my name is Kelly Miller, and this is my IH743 midterm video. I'd like to introduce you to myself, my team, and our client. I'd like to go over the modules that we've discussed in class thus far and show you the products that we've produced for our client, the Afghanistan National Public Health Association. I graduated from Boston University School of Public Health in May 2010 and received my Master of Public Health degree with an international health concentration. As a student, I was particularly interested in NGO coordination and corruption in the health sector. I contributed to the book you see in here, Anti-Corruption in the Health Sector, with Professor Taryn Vienne. After completing my coursework, I joined Peace Corps Rwanda for 2 years as a health and community development volunteer. I worked for CHF International and a local Rwandan partner organization on a USAID project aiming to increase household resiliency to economic shocks. I also completed several small water and sanitation projects. Now I work for the American Red Cross of Eastern Massachusetts. I chose to audit IH743 because while in Rwanda, one of the major challenges that I encountered was seeing what was happening at the field level not match to what the program had set out to accomplish. In the future, as a public health practitioner, I would like to have the skills necessary to not only identify implementation challenges, but to propose real solutions for how those challenges can be resolved in the field. In this course, I work with 5 other students, and our team name is Team Hayat, which is Arabic for life. We work with the Afghanistan National Public Health Association, which was established in 2009 as a not-for-profit, non-governmental, voluntary organization that develops health policy and strategy in Afghanistan. In this course to date, we have completed 4 modules: work planning, human resources, quality improvement, and mHealth. Our first module was work planning. We were asked to create an annual work plan, a Gantt chart, and a proposal to be presented before a panel of USAID representatives. Our project focused on health policy and financing in Senegal, and our 1-year work plan focused on capacity strengthening in the Ministry of Health. In the Human Resources module, we were given 4 tasks in our scope of work: a comparative analysis with other voluntary public health associations, a recommended organizational structure, a funding strategy to support a new position, and a job description for a position of Secretary General. Ultimately, we presented our deliverables in a 26-page report to ANFA. I worked on the comparison between ANFA and 3 other public health associations and drafted the organizational structure for ANFA going forward. In addition to learning from my part, I also learned from my teammates, especially around the funding strategy, which was challenging for ANFA because Afghan law restricts not-for-profits from receiving government and foreign funding. The job description was also challenging to write, as we had to temper qualifications and expectations that the organization had with realistically what talent would be expected to apply given the salary allotment. In the next module, Quality Improvement, we worked with the Afghan Midwives Association and prepared a consultant report outlining the following items. We prepared a literature review of the accreditation process for schools of midwifery in other countries facing similar challenges as Afghanistan. We also presented a processes map of the accreditation process in Afghanistan and prepared an analysis identifying bottlenecks and areas that could benefit from quality improvement interventions. Finally, we prepared a roadmap for the next 5 years outlining a quality management process for accrediting all schools of midwifery in Afghanistan, assuming no new funds from external donors. I should also mention that we performed a bit of quality improvement on ourselves as a group. In addition to meeting face-to-face, we decided to also meet virtually via Google Hangout. This allowed us much more flexibility in scheduling meetings, considering we were balancing 6 people's very busy schedules. Our final deliverable to the Afghan Midwives Association included this accreditation processes map, as well as a 5-year plan for how accreditation can be done for all schools of midwifery throughout the country using an independent accreditation board. The Quality Improvement module taught me several important lessons. The first being that it's extremely important to identify early on in the process exactly what the client is looking for the deliverable to achieve. In this case, the Afghan Midwives Association wanted justification and a plan to create an independent accreditation council that would not be influenced by the Ministry of Public Health. Essentially, the association did not want to use the processes map that we created to improve the current accreditation process, but instead wanted the deliverable to justify the creation of a brand new accreditation council and protocol. This was a really good example for us as a team to see how quality improvement requires clear definition of terms and expectations between the client and the consultant. Our final module to date has focused on mHealth. ANFA has asked us to use mHealth and make recommendations on how they can bring the private health sector into the Afghanistan Health Management Information System, which currently collects information only on the public health sector. To do this, our team had to prepare an analysis summarizing public and private health sectors and which services they provide. We also made recommendations on which private sector health data should be collected in initial rollout and at which facility level. Finally, we explained in great detail what type of mHealth intervention we proposed using and how that can be implemented in Afghanistan. In summary, I'd like to comment on the knowledge, skills, and attitudes that I've gained in IH743. First and foremost, it's been the great honor of myself and my team to be able to work on national programming and policies with associations such as the Afghanistan National Public Health Association and the Afghan Midwives Association. In addition, we've had the opportunity to gain presentation skills through various presentation styles, such as the cluster critique, presenting through flip charts, creating PowerPoints, and presenting before a panel of international health experts. And finally, my attitude and approach to teamwork has been one of the things that I will most remember about this class, in addition to the knowledge and the skills that we've learned. To work as a team, meeting deadlines, managing schedules, delegating tasks, and managing conflict is one of the important public health tools that every practitioner should have in their toolbox. Thank you so much for watching my presentation. If you'd like to learn more about the remaining modules in this course, please visit our team ePortfolio and my personal ePortfolio at the web addresses listed. Thank you.